皆さんこんばんは。
Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Yasuhiro Kobayashi from Ecological Memes. Finally, we're going to start Ecological Meme Global Formal 2021. Everyone, thank you very much for gathering here today. We're going to start now. For 4 days from now, we're going to travel a lot of different fields and the theme to see the awakening of the new environmental senses for the global planet. So it is our honor to be in that journey with you. In order for you to take advantage and enjoy this forum, let me introduce you how to use Zoom and other logistics. First of all, you can use a simultaneous interpretation service. I expect some of you, this is the first time for you to use that function. So we provide English and Japanese simultaneous translation function of the Zoom. If you look at the bottom part of the Zoom screen, you can see the icon for the translation, interpretation. You can see the globe. And if you click that, you can choose the language you want to listen to. And you can also choose switch off. That means you will be listening to the original language. And sometimes we use a music. So if you off the original sound, you won't be able to hear the music in the background. So we recommend that you don't off the original sound. And actually, if you choose interpretation or just you will be able to listen to that interpretation. And if you have any trouble using the interpretation function,
for English speakers, anyway, thank you so much for.
I will speak in both languages right now because some of people hasn't started to use function yet.
If you do not hear English interpretation, please choose the English channel from the interpretation tab at the bottom right of the screen. And make sure you turn on the interpretation function on so that you enjoy the forum. So, and then if you have any trouble, feel free to let us know on the maybe chat is the best way to do that. ということでですね、通訳機能
Well then, so please use the interpretation function. If you're having trouble, please let us know by using the chat. If you want to listen to both languages, we recommend you can use 2 devices. By using, sometimes if you use one device and switch back and forth 2 languages, sometimes it's confusing. So if you want to listen to 2 languages at the same time, we recommend to use 2 devices to connect to the Zoom by 2 devices. If when you're listening to the session, and you please feel free to type in the chat your impressions, sharing your impressions. So if you have any questions, you are welcome to type in at the chat. I expect that some people are not familiar with this function, but you will soon get used to that. Whatever come up to you listening the session, you can freely type in. And you can chat in either language, English or Japanese. we welcome you to write in English if you can, because that will be read by more people. If you feel easy to write in Japanese, it's totally okay. So we examine a lot about the chat before this event. We are thinking about that maybe we use Google Doc instead of chat, or we have a Google Zoom for English and Japanese. Based on those checking, we thought maybe we just use one chat in one Zoom so that we incorporate the English speaker and Japanese speaker. Our intention to interweaving a lot of different groups and languages. So that is our final selection is using the same chat in different languages. So I'm afraid you sometimes experience a chat where chaos is happening in the chat, but please enjoy that as a part of this forum. If you are frequent in two languages, we welcome you to jump in and support other people's translation so that we can connect each other closely. So feel free to serving a translation for the people who need any language service in the chat. Thirdly, regarding the SNS, social media, so we set up a hashtag emf21. So it stands for Ecological Memes Forum 21. So please use that hashtag emf21 to share when you share on your social media. And also we set up a Facebook group specialized for the participants of this forum. And we already announced that in our event announcements. Well, please check it. We have 4 days events, and you can continue to use that Facebook group so that we can support each other to have deep learning. Also, that will be a channel, the Facebook group will be a channel for us to continue supporting you with additional information after the forum. So those are the kind of logistical information to support you. So let me say, on behalf of all the staff, we are kind of committed to prepare sufficiently. But this is a kind of unknown territory for us to have this event in both languages in worldwide. So we are ready to respond to any kind of if anything happens, but we also welcome your cooperation and understanding. Regarding camera and the microphone, so the switch on and off is at your disposal. Please control them as you feel comfortable. So if you can, if this is the 4 days, 4 evenings, long events, if you focus on looking at the screen such a long time, we may get tired. So if you want to stay away from the camera, you can off the camera button, video button. Regarding the mic, we recommend to mic mute while you're listening to the session. And at the end of the session, or if you have a question in the session, we welcome your question. And in that moment, please unmute your microphone. So please take care of your own rhythm and take care of your own speed so that you can really enjoy this 4 days. All right. So let me jump into the introduction of the session. Today, we are in day 1. So let me share the timeline for day 1. Thank you. So after this opening remarks, At Japanese time, 6:15 evening, and European time, and 10:15. We're going to start the first session, the Creative Society in the Age of Symbiosis. And after that, and we have a praying kodou, and business and this towards the regeneration, the reflect times. And in the end, we have a reflect time. We have a guest and review today's together with you to see what we have gotten or what we are left to feel right now in that moment. So that is the flow of today. So as long as time permits, I wish you could stay with us. Finally, at the end of this opening remarks, in this moment, more than 100 people are on this Zoom, including the speakers and staff. 160 or 180 people will be sharing this space and time together. So there's some text we prepared for this, so I'd like to share that with you. So this is a text article we set in our homepage, but let me read this with you to share with you. So before getting to that, please relax your body and so wherever you are right now, experience your rhythm right now. And maybe you can look back what brought you to this forum. Human and non-human, culture and nature, life and non-life, the world and I. We seem distant, yet come close. We seem one, yet differ. We draw boundaries. It might just be drifting in the ambiguous world of AWAI. We have all seen COVID-19 unravel some of the fundamental limits of our modern society. In particular, pandemic has shown how cocoon we are in distant human affair and what kind of message we can have. Now the urgent question are, how can we restore our connection to other beings and ourselves? How can we be attentive to and cultivate the condition for rich emergence beyond the human? In how we can share the prosperous future together. Ecological Global Forum 2021 is Emergence from AWAI, Regenerating Human and Non-Human Relations is our theme. And we'd like to welcome a wide array of special guests, business leaders, pioneering thinkers, innovative artists. Join us in this spring equinox, vernal equinox, a cosmic time to pause and listen and attune ourselves to the grand rhythm of life and the universe, and how we can have new innovations, how we can implement that to the society, and how we can be at that moment. So let's share this moment and space of AWAI together. So coming 4 days, let us share this space of Economical Main Forum. We're going to start it now.